Alright, a little run through of the other couple projects I got in this shop. These are the oldest of the projects. It's a 49 and a 52. And so we'll just run through them real quick. So 49 Austin A40 Devon. That's my mom's ride we picked up a couple weeks ago. And it is clean. It has been sitting since 1968. And that's the major rot on the whole car. Everything else is intact. I was pulling the original insulation and everything out from underneath the dash. And it's just such a cool ride. We pressure washed it, so there's a little rot right there, but it's no biggie. Sunroof works. Windows work. Have all the cranks. How many miles we got? 37,000 miles on it. So it's a cool ride. We named it Lorraine after my grandmother. Small but mighty. And that's what she was. So this will be a cool car for my mom. I got this drivetrain over here. This is a 99 Chevy S10 with the 4.3 V6, automatic overdrive 4L60. AC still works. Everything works. This runs right now. Runs and drives. So that's what I've been pulling everything else in with. But this originally was part of this. This is a 52 International L120. And so as you see, there's no firewall. And this truck was complete when I got it. And we cut the whole firewall and floor out to graft it onto this, like my tow rig. So all this would fit underneath. We got AC, heat, cruise, all modern stuff, modern suspension, brakes, everything, all slapped underneath the 52. But as I'm piecing it together, I couldn't get the cab square. So then I start really looking at it, and this is another S10 frame. So I had this S10 frame next to this one, and once I started really looking at it, this whole frame is bent. So I could not square the cab up. She got some rust issues. As you can see, shackles are rotting out. So my buddy X'd the project and just gave it to me. I mean, I had to work for it, but I acquired it. So then I took my other S10 frame that has lowered a lot, as you can see, and slapped the cab on. It's just sitting on there right now, and the front end for mock-up. But I need to re-firewall it, and I'm going to slide the engine and transmission as far back as I can. I'm going to get rid of that 4-cylinder. And those bell housings are a 60-degree V6 bell housing. So I'm going to put either a supercharged 3800 or an LS4 front-wheel drive engine in here, hooked to the manual transmission, rear-wheel drive. And then I'm going to shorten the drive shaft to get rid of the center carrier bearing and to put center of gravity as most center as I possibly can. And then this will be my Lemons race car. So we've got a whole, I just started racing Lemons this year, and we blew up our car in our last race 5 hours in, and it was a bit of a bummer, but then it was an eye-opener to make something fast, or faster. We had a Volkswagen Golf, or it's a Rabbit actually, and the team still has that car. And I don't know what the owner's going to want to do with that vehicle, if we're going to fix it, build it up, rods and pistons. Because it still runs right now. I just fried the piston rings and kicked all the oil out. So I, in theory, could rebuild it, throw a bigger turbo on it, and we could be running the pack now. Because in the corners, we're all right. But in the straightaways, everyone's just doo, 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 doo. So with this, if I put the LS4 all aluminum 5.3 from Impalas or GTXs or GTPs, yeah, the Grand Prix, or whatever they are. anyways, if I put one of those aluminum 5.3s, it's 303 horsepower, which is cool. It's a original area code, and it would be a menace. Just bone stock LS. Eventually, I'll turbo it like some of my other stuff, but we can just get it running for now. And so this one, just sitting on here. So I got the bed off, and we're gonna try and mount it up. If it fits, we're good. If not, I'm gonna shorten the frame too. Just cut it in half and shorten it, like I did on mine. But got 25-gallon fuel cell or fuel tank, so I'm gonna look into the rules and add the other one right there, because I have another fuel tank, so then I can run two 25-gallon fuel tanks, and then just have like that pump feed into this, and just put a low pressure pump. Maybe have it on a switch, and so we can just have extra fuel while we're running the lemon stuff. I got a set of Corvette wheels and stuff for it, so we'll be able to run. They're 17 by 9.5. These aren't, but the Corvette wheels are 17 by 9.5 wide, square setup, so I can have the same tire on all four. And yeah, so that'll be a fun little ride once we get it going. Eventually, I want to chop the top, so I might do that first before I put the roll cage in. Do about 4 inches here, then mop out 4 inches there, because she just got a big old forehead on it. You know, we might have to change that. So we'll see. I don't know. I love it sitting on the ground though. So that's what that's going to be. Austin, I don't know yet. I know I want the drivetrain, but I don't know. The frame's kind of like an old X frame. It kind of reminds me of like a Cadillac or something. And I don't know which way I want to go with that. If I'm going to just cut this frame in half and use the front section and then back half it and make it all custom. So then I have the GM steering box and brakes and all that. Or if the frame's in good shape, still haven't got underneath it, I'm going to just adapt S10 spindles so that I can run the S10 disc brakes and everything up front, because the steering and this car is pretty solid. So I still need to decide which way I want to go with that. So yeah, it's a bit of a hodgepodge of just random parts putting together, but should have two really cool cars after this, after they're dialed in. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I need to weld up the cab a little bit, put these mounts back in the cross member, so then I can make a mount that welds to the frame or bolts to the frame here, and then I have some metal. I have another S10, the S10 that came off of this one. I cut the whole firewall and floor out, because that's what my late model Nighthawk race car is this 99 S10, or this one's a 01 actually, S10. This is a 99. So the 01 S10, I have that whole floor and firewall that the brake master, the steering box, the clutch master, all that bolts to. So I'm going to try and graft that into the 52 International and then fill up all the holes so there's an actual firewall. And that should work. And we'll see. I might still need to modify the heck out of it if I want to slam the engine transmission back. I'll need to scale it, see where we're at to start, see if I really even want to do that. But once I get the cab mounted, front end mounted, throw the bed on there, see if I need to cut it out. The S10's a little narrow, so I might need to cut out the whole inner floor and everything of this bed. I haven't decided that yet. It'd be nice for accessibility on a race car, but it'd also be nice to be able to still haul some stuff, because I can make this street legal, and it will be, it could be a good little parts truck while we're shaking it down, and then it's still a race car. So yeah, that's where I'm at. We'll ramble fast to these two. and we'll get some better pictures and video of the Austin once we get it dialed in or get it on the lift. And I'm digging on the Austin because this is 1949 and it has a lot of modern stuff that only happened on modern, or only just recently came on modern vehicles. Like, it has independent front suspension. It might have disc brakes. I don't know. I doubt it. Well, we can look. But it's got independent front suspension. It's got 16-inch wheels. It looks like it has disc brakes on it. So I'll have to look at that. And the engine's just a little itty-bitty flathead. Here, I'll show it. If I can get her open. Gotta kind of Fonzie it. There we go. And it's got a little oil bath, air filter. Little, like, I guess it's not a flathead. It's overhead cam, it looks like. I don't know. No, it's not. So I don't know. I gotta mess with that. But it's just so cool. It's so little. But it's gonna be hard to fit that 4.3 V6 in here, so I might need to be chopping out the firewall and going through all that. So I need to look what I want to do there. And then I can just rewrap the steering wheel. Missing a hood emblem. Whatever went here. And that's about it. I mean, interior obviously, but I have about everything else. So, yeah. And that's where we're at for right now. We're messing around with some themes on this for Lemons. So it might be, we might do like Lord of the Rings themes or something. Name it Gandalf. And then, first half of the race, it's Gandalf the gray, and then it's Gandalf the white. I don't know. We'll see. So get our nerdiness out on it, and then we can dress up and have fun with it. So that's probably what we're gonna do. But I just need to see. I need to get this rolling for my mom. Get it going sooner than later. And then we can dial it in, shake it down for her, see what she wants with it. And yeah, with a little 4.3 V6, I think it'll be a ripper. So, and then it's new enough that I can probably break into this with HP tuners. And then once I turbo it, it'll be real nice. So that's a quick little update of this side. These couple projects, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we get this more together, and then we're jumping on the Austin after the square back. So yeah, we're gonna have to get to it. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later.